He was the one who started this whole thing.
Kool Herc is the godfather of hip-hop. When we say of hip-hop, we mean the whole rim of things.
Let's take a minute and turn back the clock.
Howdy!
To the first hero of the hip-hop groove, the man who made the people move. From Jamaica he came with a sense of rhythm, and what he brought to the Bronx was a sound system. Music he played made life work, and made him a legend. Cool DJ Herc.
That was the birth of hip-hop, man.
Herc used to play a part of the record that had a breakdown in it. And that's why they call the records break beats. Now, it was a part of any record that had a breakdown where all the music dropped out and it was just a beat.
He used to play at Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx.
People used to just wait for those particular part of the record. And I started buying 2 records. I started prolonging the records, the breaks. For instance, James Brown would come into clap your hands, stomp the feet, clap your hands, stomp the feet. I get another one to extend that part. Clap your hands, clap your hands.
We used to always, when we were in a circle, wait for the break of the record.
The misconception of when they find out, when they talk to me, I don't have no horns on my forehead. You know, I'm approachable. Anything you want to know is the way you go about approaching somebody. You know, I don't walk around with, you're supposed to know me. I live my notoriety down.
What Herc did was throw down the sound of forgotten heroes like James Brown and separate the good stuff from the junk, with the emphasis on a lot of funk. And in the middle of a funky sound, Kokla Rock, his rapper, would go to town. The music was hot, very loud, with participation to excite the crowd.
Introduce yourself.
It was Nate Fella from Cambridge, Maryland, man. SSG, Ill Figures Entertainment.
Matter of fact, keep your watch on, cause we don't do time. Before you even ask, cut it out. Coupons, girl, you a ticket in the parking lot. You fine. Keep it to my Xbox. Madden, the only thing I'm sticking in my Xbox. I cut heads like a barber do, and I spark and send heat through his grill like a barbecue.
Cannon. The fact my mama made it from nothing speaks volumes to the fact I'm obligated to something. Money, power, respect, had to get them in the knowledge form. From section 8 to a stage to a college dorm. Yeah, just get in tune with me. Feel me.
Fatal to Cannon, life after college on thatbip.com.
Mama tried her best, her best couldn't see the plan. Didn't want to flee the fan, but I had to see the land.
Spinning, I said, my, flashes back, flashes back. Flash is fast, Flash is cool, Francois, c'est pas Flash and
Grandmaster Flash here. Now, I've made it quite public. I'm not ashamed to say it, but I grew up in a group home. And when I came from the group home, before actually even starting, like we're going backwards now, before even getting into the DJ aspect of it, you know, I used to live on Fox Street, right here, 927 Fox Street. There used to be a building right here. This is where I used to live. Oh, money that Grandmaster Flash. Oh, word! I used to live around, this is where I came from. All right. This is where I come from.
I'm born and raised here too.
Yeah, okay, there it is. So, there used to be a building right here. So after coming from the group home, because my pops, you know, had broken up, this is where I lived. And this is where I did a lot of my experimenting with the turntables and the whole thing until I created something that the whole world jumped on. Just cutting and rubbing, the zucka and all that. This is where a lot of my experimentation. So there used to be a building right next door to here. Whenever I needed materials to build turntables, there used to be a junkyard in the back. And I used to go back there and get old parts. And I used to get old parts and put it together to make the turntable. Or what I would do is I go to the meat market up on Southern Boulevard and get like these plastic bins where they put the pork in. And I used to put the speaker in the pork bins, and those were my bass speakers. And then I had someone who was good with wood who used to build me cabinets. So this is where all the thinking, the whole process, in the early 70s, this is where I was thinking about putting this whole science together. This is before anybody seen a person take their hand and touch the vinyl and move it back and forth and spin it back. It didn't exist. It didn't exist until I thought about it in this building. This is where it happened. My name is Grandmaster Flash. I am the first DJ to make turntables an instrument. And I will say to journalists, especially the ones that are into the historical aspect of where hip-hop starts from, come to the Bronx. Come learn something.
Thank you. ItzYourz TV on Eastern Cable MCTV Channel 15. JPBTV.com, Pittsburgh. The Bay Area Block Report, Comcast Channel 104, San Francisco. And ItzYourZTV.com.